Okay, a writer for The Guardian says she refuses to date anyone who uses ChatGPT. She says trying to form a deep, lasting connection with a person who outsources original thought is the ultimate ick. Emily, do you agree? You're out on the dating scene, do you agree? Ick?
Ick. I have such an ick for over-reliance on technology in general. Like, I can't even stand the thought of a partner like being at home talking to their Alexa to figure their life out. Like, I can't deal with that. There's something about it, and AI is the same for me. I think what it is that when you use AI, you're putting in the least possible effort into finding answers. So you're not resourceful. It's kind of leaning into this passivity that I find a huge turnoff. Like, the idea of being next to someone and them looking to ChatGPT for their answers on what to do with their day, and with me makes me want to cry and be single forever.
Would you prefer that a potential mate turn to their squire to help them?
Preferably.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference between, like in this case, this woman, the ick was she saw a guy pull up ChatGPT to look for a restaurant in the area that they were in. Isn't that just like looking for Google?
It's not the same. It's not the same. One, and I don't want to make this too, but we know that every time you look at ChatGPT, every search, it's bad for the environment and it takes a lot more energy.
Actually.
So I'll say that. And there is a turn off to me in that, in like, do you not know or do you not care? Either way, ick and ick. But it's just put a little more effort. Even if you Google it and you have to read a few blurbs about different restaurants and make a critical decision instead of AI saying, this is what your life is going to be.
It takes so much time, Emily.
You're into this? You're out on the dating scene.
I'm not on the dating scene, so I don't have to worry about the ChatGPT stuff. I use ChatGPT a lot, the way that it was used in this case that the woman had an ick with. So for example, she's like, could you imagine that, you roll over in bed, you wake up, and the guy says, you know what, let's go find a beautiful restaurant, and I'm gonna ChatGPT. What ChatGPT is good for? Not everything, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it can be, you can definitely lean on it and be lazy, but I actually think for me, I use it a lot for travel, for restaurants, because I am not a foodie, and if I'm going to a city that I've never been to, I am gonna rely on people who have the expertise that I don't have.
But why wouldn't you then pick up a newspaper to Emily's point?
A newspaper?
A newspaper!
What I want.
Sorry, I don't. I sound so old.
I love it.
Hold on, I have to give smoke signals to talk to my neighbor.
But can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
You go.
I'm on dating apps, right?
Yes.
I know, it's sad. I'm on dating apps and sometimes the bio will say, I used ChatGPT to write this bio, haha, and they think that's a common thing. People are
that's
into
it.
it.
Yeah.
That is definitely it.
It's a slippery slope.
But like, what if a guy used ChatGPT to try to get their insurance amount lower? I did that. I asked him to write me a script to be like, this has gone up 36%, like in every year. Help me write a script to fight back. It didn't work. But that's clever.
But that's not relying on it for your romance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think though that we can't lose sight, not to sound like a Debbie Downer, but like it's like if we start outsourcing all this stuff, we are eliminating like people who are artists. I think back to my first couple dates with Jason too, where he sent me a 2-lined email. The first line I can't tell you because it's just too private, but it was about my skin.
It's in your notes app.
And it might be in my notes app. The second line though was, I'm a man of very few words and I choose them carefully, and it gave me these 2 lines gave me such a window into who he was. If I found out afterwards that he'd got ChatGPT to help him,
That's fair.
That to me, it is a huge ick. So we can't become too reliant on this. Otherwise, it's completely disingenuous and it's gross.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fair.